Now, as a person who's on a journey, a person who's pursuing success, they call it an ongoing journey of success. You're gonna encounter obstacles. Every successful person at some point they have experienced challenges. They are there. They're gonna come. You're gonna experience them, but you need to be in a place whereby you are able to face challenges. We are able to face them and to overcome them. You need to be in a place whereby you can handle setbacks and failures. And you also need to deploy strategies that will always make sure that you stay motivated, because the nature of challenges is that they can demotivate you, they can discourage you, but you need to have strategies that will make sure that you always stay motivated. And the first thing that you need to do to make sure that you always stay motivated is to set clear goals, and achievable goals. Meaning, if you set clear goals, the first thing you need to do, you need to write down those goals. Because when you write something down, you take something from the unseen realm into the seen realm. That's the first part of manifesting something. Writing something down is actually the first step of manifesting it. So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to set clear goals. Your goals need to be clear. You need to set achievable goals. Meaning your goals need to be practical. They need to be goals that are not going to be difficult to achieve. The second thing that you need to do to make sure that you stay motivated is to celebrate small wins. So meaning, if your goals are achievable, so you're gonna be able to have more wins. And when you have more wins, you need to celebrate those small wins, because when you're celebrating those small wins, you're actually building a track record of winning. The third thing you need to do to make sure that you stay motivated is to track your progress. If you had 10 small wins, track your progress to say, if the previous year I had 10 small wins, this year I need to have 20 small wins. It's achievable, it's practical, so that it can also add into the momentum of the small wins. The fourth thing that you need to do, you need to find your purpose and meaning, because when you have found your purpose and you know what you're supposed to do, it's easy for you to stay motivated. And the last one, the fifth one, is that for you to stay motivated, you need to develop a growth mindset. You need to develop a growth mindset. So there's a growth mindset. A growth mindset is a mindset that believes that you can achieve your goals through persistent adaptability and the willingness to evolve. So that is a very important mindset to adopt, because challenges are going to come your way. You're gonna be challenged, you're gonna be faced with obstacles left, right, and center, but you need to be a person who is so focused on your goals, so focused on what you want, that you set these things as motivators, things that will keep you going even when it's hard, things that will keep you going even when you're discouraged, things that will keep you going even if you don't feel like doing those things. And there's a lot. There's also we can say the first five that we've mentioned, we can say those are internal motivators. There's also external motivators, and the first external motivator is surrounding yourself with positive influencers or pure positive people. Surrounding yourself with people who've been on this journey, surrounding yourself with people who've experienced failure, and they've overcome. That's the first one. The second one is, finding accountability partners, finding mentors, people who've been in the journey, people who will make sure they keep you accountable, people who will make sure that they keep you accountable to the goals that you have set, people that will make sure that they are tracking your process in terms of how far are you when it comes to your goals. Third one is that you can join a community support groups. The fourth one is that you can reward yourself. Upon you having 10 means, you can go on a holiday, you can take a break, you can buy yourself something that will make you happy. The fifth one is to seek inspiration from books. Is to listen to podcasts and read biographies, read the story of other people who have succeed, people who had goals and they are a successful story. It's important to always seek inspiration, because you might find that the very same thing that you're struggling with, someone struggled with the same thing, but they overcame that thing and they've written it in a book. So if you don't read, you will never find some of these secrets, because a lot of people go through challenges and these challenging circumstances, but they don't talk, they don't disclose those things, but they write those things down. So seeking inspiration from books and podcasts and all those things will help you to stay motivated, because hard times will always come. They will always come, but it is not the hard times. It is you safeguarding and safe-proofing, yourself against being discouraged, safe-proofing yourself against being discouraged.